Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the break, our first break of No Huddle. I do like the No Huddle H2 stuff. As I say, we still get the big hit potential, and there's numbered cards and colours and everything. So I think, hopefully, I remember Mosaic last year being pretty good. I think we got a nice Jamar Chase from memory last year. No, he's Nathan. Yeah, I think Rob said he handed him to you. So yeah, no worries at all, mate. It was a bit of a I think one of those situations. But no worries at all, mate. So I think Rob handed them to you when I said that they were yours. So kind of said, "Is that all right?" And then he said yes. So I kind of went with it. So apologies if it's unexpected for you, mate. Right. So first things first, we'll run through the teams, and then I will do the random of a fat pack of Absolute. So could be a nice way to kick off somebody's break. Let me just share that one. Cheers, Nathan. Much appreciated. Right, so let's do the run through the teams, and then we will give away a pack of fat pack of Absolute as part of the break. So we've got Terry Kelly with the Cardinals, Dave Kirkwood with the Falcons from the mini that was run last night. Mark Pestle with the Ravens, Josh Lancaster with the Bills, Carl Alton with the Panthers, Stephen Gwiggle with the Bears, Edward Selby with the Bengals, James Dunbar with the Browns, Aaron Brown with the Cowboys, Samuel Spriggs with the Broncos, Dave Kirkwood with the Lions, Tom Nickel with the Packers, Gareth Evans with the Texans, Kevin Warboys with the Colts, Darryl Smith with the Jags, Stephen Gwiggle with the Chiefs. I completely missed that XR card. That was, I think, $250 that in the XR break. Completely missed that case hit. But Stephen had a nice hit in the XR break. Dan James with the Chargers, Terry Kelly with the Rams and the Raiders, Drew Orr with the Dolphins, Lee Jones with the Vikings, Nathan Jones with the Pats, David Palmer got the Saints for a mini, Christopher Bartlett with the Giants. Don't know what happened to my accent there. Bill Campbell with the Jets, Chris Newby with the Eagles, David Palmer with the Steelers, Dan Owen with the 49ers, Paul Hamer with the Seahawks, Mike Anderson with the Bucks, Gareth Evans with the Titans, and Richard Hawkins with the football team. So that is the teams. So now I am going to roll the dice. So we're going 6 times, and whoever is top will get the Absolute fat pack. So a nice little start to the break for somebody. So 6 times. 8, 2, and the last time. So good luck, everybody. And that goes to Mike Anderson and the Bucks. And I am going to sort that out whilst I'm sitting here. Where have I put the pack? Where is the packing stuff? I was going to sort it out whilst I was sitting there. Oddly, the last time I did a giveaway of a pack, I'm sure it went to the Bucks as well. How random is that? Or it is random. Let's just put that on. Mike Anderson. Yeah, Mike, that will be on its way with you on our next post day, which we are sorting and doing all the posts. And I think, well, it will be sort of early part of next week, sort of Tuesday, Wednesday, it'll start coming. So hopefully you should be starting getting your bits and bobs by the end of next week, guys. So that is that. Right, that is that. Right, I'll stick that there. Right. Yeah, that's that. Group as well, so let's copy the link. Copy link address to Facebook. Paste. There we go. Congratulations, Mike. Right then. Teams run. That's run. Let's get into the break. Let's go big screen. Right, look everyone, we'll quick whiz around the box. So here he is, Max. So there's 12 cards per pack and 12 packs per box. We've got 3 silvers and 10 no huddle parallels. Storm Chasers, Busted, Mosaic, and Razzle Dazzle. So all of the stuff that's in the hobby. And then boom, that's that. So good luck, everybody. I've actually got through that. I did not. Thought that was like using a butter knife to cut a steak. That wasn't going to happen, but it did actually work. I have no idea why that's gone so rubbish. Oh well. Right, let's get this out. I'm trying to remember what. 6 packs on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Happy days. There's a little code. Right, sausage out. Good luck, everyone. Let's hope for some nice pulls for as many people as possible as ever. Right. Pen. Right, so I got base Damien Harris, AJ Brown, McKinney. We got an NFL debut of Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions. I think was he finalised for Rookie of the Year. I think I did see he was. Had a pretty good rookie year. To be fair, obviously the Lions played pretty well as well. Again, let's have some more blue tack on there. Got a Fred Warner for the 49ers. Tom Brady in the National Pride. I did top load all of those at the end last time. What I'm going to do actually is what I did the last time. I won't top load them straight away. Obviously, are we all convinced he's definitely 100% retired this time? I think he is. I think he was last year, but it wasn't done on the terms he wanted it to be done. So he kind of came back to try and do a bit more, but obviously got knocked out by the Cowboys. Travis Etienne. Then we got for the Panthers. We have Ekwonu. I think he was 3rd or 4th pick. I hope he retired. Yeah, I don't think he can come back unless he sort of has a year away and then decides he wants to come back. But I think for his own sake, I hope he's retired and that's it now. Yeah. It'd make it a bit of a farce, wouldn't it, if he came back? Sam Williams for the Cowboys, and then our first no huddle variation. I think called discos, aren't they? Disco variation of Joe Bosa for the Chargers. I personally think he should have retired a year after he won the Super Bowl with the Bucks. I think that would kind of been the perfect end to his career. After being owned by the Giants. I think I'm going to have a purple, I think, as a last card on the back. Got Antonio Gates, Deontay, Gesicki, Welker, and a Matt Corral, NFL debut for the Panthers. Let's see, he was on injured reserve all of last year, so he could come in the mix for the Panthers starting QB. I did see, is it the NF? I think, yeah, it's the NFC South, isn't it? And I did see there the quarterbacks that are on the team's roster or expected to be on the team's rosters. He's absolutely horrific because I think the Bucks have only got Trask. I think there's Jameis Winston, and then I can't remember. And I think it's like Sam Darnold, but it didn't look very positive. Obviously, they're going to probably be part of the teams that are going to be looking for a new quarterback. Mike Woods for the Browns. Then we have a Kenneth Gainwell for the Seahawks. Rookie, not the debut. So we're averaging 2 rookies a pack, I think. But take down Brady, pop up Kenny G. And then for the Colts, we have a Men of Mastery insert of Peyton Manning. I don't know if anybody's going to be watching the Pro Bowl this weekend. Obviously, the Manning brothers, Eli versus Peyton, in the sort of the games. And then a nice one for the Commanders, a nice Jahan Dotson number /50, and that is the purple fast break, and that is number 19 of 50. So that is a nice one for the Commanders. Finishing off with the Kids Reporter. Right, pack number 3. I think from what I haven't read anything recently, or sort of in the last, I think this is going to be a pink. I think they're slightly lower numbered than the purple. I think it's a lot of skills challenges, so I think it should be quite fun. I think a little bit funner than the Pro Bowl, which is just a glorified practice game, really. So I think hopefully it'll be a bit more interesting. Herschel Walker, Devante Adams, National Pride of Will sleeve and top load of that. What I'll do at the end. Derwin James. Did I miss it? I feel like I've missed a rookie. Usually, we've had an NFL debut, but maybe not. I was too busy talking about the Pro Bowl. Check my attention span. AJ Terrell for the Falcons. David Montgomery. Then for the Packers, we have a base Christian Watson. Had a decent rookie year, and I would imagine Rodgers will be back next year now, I think. Would be my guesstimate. Then we have a Tyler Algier for the Falcons. He quietly had a solid rookie year with not a lot of fanfare about him, but had a good year. Then we have Nick Chubb for the Browns, montage insert. Afternoon, Rich. Nick Chubb, and then pink is for the Packers, and he's a Jar Alexander. Pink for the Packers, and that is low numbered. It's 2 of 20. 2 of 20 for Alexander for the Packers. I think that was Tom Nickel, I think, for the Packers. So nice one. Take down Mike Woods. Pop up Jar. And finish that one off with a Kids Reporter. Pack numero 4. So I think we have a silver and then a disco prism in this one. Nick Bosa, Judon, Eddie George, Justin Jefferson, National Pride, Denzel Ward, Super Bowl John Elway, Jared Goff, Gabe Davis, and then that's the first Skylar Thompson we have seen. Not that I've opened a great deal of stuff, but that's the first Skylar Thompson for the Dolphins. Nice one for the Dolphins. Obviously, one of the QB was thrusted into the spotlight. Skylar Thompson for the Dolphins. Coral. Then we have Damian Pierce for the Texans. Another rookie who had a decent year. Any Steelers yet? No, not Not that I've top loaded up, no, not yet. May have been a base, but can't put my hand on an insert yet now. And then a Drew Lock silver for the Seahawks. I just need to open up a fresh pack of top loaders. Need to may as well open up the one that I've got here as well. Drew Lock, and then a nice one coming up for the Falcons. We have a Desmond Ridder. No Huddle for the Falcons. Take down the Nick Bosa. Joey Bosa, not Nick Bosa. Joey Bosa for the Falcons. Nice one there. That one. Pack. We got Aaron Donald, a Drew Lock base. So we got the Drew Lock silver and we got a Drew Lock base. There's a surprise. Robert Woods, Peyton Manning, Kyle Zizek for the 49ers. Traylon Burks again. Every time I see the rookies, I always just think none of them were exceptional. They were all just pretty solid years. NFL debut of Burks, that's sort of the general thing of this rookie class has been nothing spectacular on the offensive side. I mean, you've had Sauce Gardner, been pretty good on the defense. You can see a good name there. Donovan Peoples-Jones, and then a James Cook base for the Bills. James Cook, and then Brock Purdy for the 49ers. Now, obviously, his market has somewhat cooled, should we say? Obviously, since the injury, and obviously not, and the likelihood is he sounds like, because I think they've recommended Tommy John surgery. So I think he's going to be out potentially for most of next season. Not that I thought he would be the 49ers starting quarterback next year, but they could have traded him. He does, yeah, it's mad. And then another nice rookie, David Bell for the Browns. Yeah, Peyton Manning still rocking a base card for the Colts. And the insert, there was a Men of Mastery from memory, I think it was, for the Colts. That's David Bell. Take down Christian Watson for David Bell. And then another disco, and this time it's the I wonder if that David Bell is the rookie photo variation. Let me just have a look if it's got the V on the back. I think that might be a variant. So we've got the Dawson Knox in the No Huddle last year. Yeah, it is. So that is the one per box rookie variation No Huddle. So only photo variants only available in No Huddle. I thought that was why we had two. So yeah, it's a nice one for the Browns. So again, Browns are so dysfunctional, but David Bell a good chance. Once he starts probably hooking up with Deshaun. Mosaic at the back. Michael Carter, Eli Mitchell, Mac Jones, Donald Driver. We have a Jameson Williams for the Lions again. Another rookie whose injury derailed his season. Looked pretty good in the games that he played in towards the end of the season. James Williams. Kurt Warner, Tunsil for the Texans. Then we have a Roger McCreary for the Titans. Does it say something about the number of stars on the Colts outside of JT? Not really that many, is there? And our signature is a redemption, guys. Danny Gray for the 49ers. So, shall I save it till the end, or shall I do it now? First person to comment. So I'll either save it till the end of the box, or I'll do it at the end of this pack. Danny Gray for the 49ers. We have a redemption. So if anyone has seen who's a redemption in Mosaic, will probably might be a chance of figuring that one out. And we've got a Traylon Burks introductions. Do now. There you go, Nathan. You were first. In the pack, I see 3 people in a row did the same thing. So happy days. No one's. So introductions, Traylon Burks, and then we have a Kurt Warner, and then the kids reporter behind it. And we have the base Kurt Warner in the same pack. My obsession with that we get an insert of the same cards. Right, I'll get my spacer and pop it in there, guys. So it is Mosaic, which is bonus, and it's football. Let's go like that. Autographs now. Huddle, card number 75, and it's George Pickens. So it's a nice one for the Steelers. Right on. I do know it's the Steelers, but so there we go. It's a good one. So George Pickens. I think the Pickens and Pickett and Pickens connection will be probably something more for next year. Kenneth Walker, nice one there. Shame that's not a live autograph. Always good redemption, but that's a nice one. I say the skill players in this season are the ones to really chase, and there's Eli, the Brady Slayer, Matthew Stafford, Cameron Hayward, Jason Taylor, and then Zach Wilson, National Pride, Michael Thomas, Mariota, Swift, and we have a Hassan Haskins for the Titans. There we go, Hassan Haskins rookie, and then a Jalen Petrie for the Texans. And then a Stairmasters of Jamar Chase for the Bengals. And then a Allen Robinson II Mosaic for the Rams. I do think, I am actually looking forward to this year's Super Bowl. I think should be a good one between the Chiefs and the Eagles. Still undecided. As a Giants fan, I should not want the Eagles to win. Mute away. No one wants to hear my dulcet tones anyway. We have 2 of the fast break inserts in this one. I thought I saw was it the Empire State Building, lit up the Empire State Building in Eagles green. I'm just like, whoever decided to do that deserves, I don't know. There's Joey Bosa base. We got the Nice. Trey Lance, National Pride, Corey Davis. Then we have a Christian Watson NFL debut. Why would you light up the Empire? Oh, no, they did it for the Chiefs later on, so it's kind of must have been a generic type of thing for NFL stuff, but to have Eagles green lit up over New York just seems a bit stupid. Well, not the wisest of decisions, anyway. Robert Quinn for the Bears, Fred Taylor for the Jags. Then we have a Nakobe Dean rookie for the Eagles. I did see someone said, would it tarnish Mahomes' legacy if he lost this Super Bowl? It would be interesting if he did lose another one. Jerome Ford for the Browns. Well, that's very true. They had to use the green light somehow, yeah. It is very, very true. Because they won't get a chance. I think the Giants... Well, then again, the Jets and the Giants next year could be Jerome Ford for the Browns. Jets and the Giants next year could be actually putting a bit of pride on the New York football stage. Montage, Kyler Murray. I think Jets have just got to sort out their quarterback because they've got the weapons on offense and they've got a very good defense. I don't think Mike White is a Super Bowl winning quarterback as much as people may enjoy. And same as maybe Zach Wilson definitely isn't either. And then a Jonathan Greenard for the Texans. Yeah. But maybe that's it. Maybe there's a budget meeting that said we need to use these different coloured lights more often. Let's get some more publicity. That's what we've got to do. It's got to be something like that. Yeah. And then Devontae Parker for the Pats. Jerry Rice, Ty Law. And a George Pickens NFL debut. So the auto and the debut. Pretty good. No Pickett, but a Steelers auto is pretty solid. And Pickens still 3 packs to go. Tyreek Hill. There's that man Mahomes. Dawson Knox. Greenard, so he got he's got that and then get the base. I'll always talk about that. It's going to be my tick. Eric Ezukanana for the Dolphins. It is odd. I get more and more the same as the years pass on. No huddles seem to me just to. Just obviously they're a cheaper price point as well, which is a bonus. Obviously, is it 2 autos in Mosaic? So you're missing out on dropping an auto, but you still get the inserts and the silvers. Nick Bonito for the Broncos. And then we have a Trey Hendrickson, silver for the Bengals. Another defensive player and another monster season in the... Was it Hendrickson who did the fumble return in the divisional round? I think it was Trey Hendrickson silver, and then a nice one for the Bucks, quite fitting the day after his probably official retirement. A nice disco national pride Tom Brady for the Bucks. Nice one. It is the wrong jersey. I think you will see a bit like what. Kev was just saying about, you will see now in every set Tom Brady just goes back to being Patriots, I think. Yeah, I know he has inserts and stuff for the Patriots, but I think sort of going forward it'll just be Patriots, I think. Right, 3 packs to go, guys. Yeah, I did that once. And then we got blue in this one, guys. Did do that once, watched the Super Bowl 8, and then went with a group of people who didn't really watch the NFL. Ended up spending most of my time explaining stuff. It kind of ruined it for me, so I've kind of been a hermit crab since, and watching it without anybody, or they have to know the NFL to watch it with me. George Kittle, James Washington, Joe Burrow, National Pride, Barry Sanders, Justin Tucker, Brett Favre, Kuechly for Panthers, and then Garrett Wilson. I'm trying to think how many numbered cards we got in the hobby. I think it was 2 or 3. And I think we're on to, I think this blue one's going to be our 3rd numbered card. Garrett Wilson. So it kind of matches up on that. So you just kind of one auto down. Zamir White, rookie for the Raiders. And then the blue is for Sean Alexander and the Seahawks, and that might not actually, yes, it is numbered actually, and that is 43 of 75. So a nice one for the Seahawks. And Reader's had his time up there, hasn't he? Put Sean Alexander up there. Kids Reporter, final 2 packs, guys. Well, definitely, yeah. If that's the case, if people are asking the questions, you've 100% failed in your ability to coach them in the rules. The amazingly computer-generated Carson Wentz card. Elijah Moore, Allen Robinson. I think we had his no huddle, didn't we? Amari Cooper, Patrick Mahomes, Von Miller, Roquan Smith, and then a base Patrick Mahomes. That was the Super Bowl. That's the base Patrick Mahomes. Dak, and then Tyler Badie, who I think got released from the Ravens. He's pretty sure I saw he got released because I did draft him in a couple of dynasty leagues, and he's pretty sure he's not with the Ravens anymore, but could be wrong. Tyler Badie. Drake London for the Falcons. Drake London, and then final card of the pack is a Young Ho Koo with some kicker love for the Falcons. And that one again is 31 of 75. I'll take down the base Brock. Keep the and then the final card. That one is the Kids Reporter. On to the very last pack, guys. Thank you for joining me. I've had 12, 13 people on average across the stream, which is pretty solid. Got Hunt Henry for the Patriots, Kevin Byard, Renfro, and then there you go. There's a Tom Brady in the right, a Super Bowl MVP Tom Brady. They always do that. They're always the same. James Conner for the Cardinals, then a number 1 overall pick of Travon Walker for the Jags. Travon Walker. Then we got James Robinson, Nick Chubb, silver in here as well, I think. Alontae Taylor for the Saints. Alontae Taylor, and then a Derek Young for the Seahawks. Young, and then we have a silver, which is a silver Von Miller for the Bills. And then last card of the break is for the Patriots, and it's a no huddle Wes Welker, and I vaguely remember pulling the base of that. So Wes Welker. Finishing it off. So pretty nice break, pretty good spread across the board, I think, of hits for teams and stuff. So hopefully something. Wes Welker, Von Miller, Derek Young, Alonte Taylor, Trayvon Walker. I got Brock Purdy base, Drake London, Tyler Baddy, then the no huddle disco of Desmond Ridder, Zamir White, Garrett Wilson, Skylar Thompson, Matt Corral, CFL debut, Trey Hendrickson Silver, Bonito, Ezumana, George Pickens, Greenard disco, Murray Montage disco, Jerome Ford, Kobe Dean, Christian Watson, Alan Robinson, Jamal Chase, Pittry, Haskins, and KW3. Kurt Warner, Traylon Burks, Danny Gray, Roger McCreary, Jameson Williams, Dawson Knox, Disco, Christian Watson, Aidan Hutchinson, James Cook, Traylon Burks, Joey Bosa, Drew Lock Silver, Damian Pierce. Imagine if the Seahawks would have gone with Drew Lock. I just thought that. Damian Pierce, Mike Woods, Nick Chubb Montage, Tyler Algier, Sam Williams, Ekonwu, the Man of Mastery Peyton Manning, and then the base Tom Brady, which goes with the disco Tom Brady. Then we had the photo variation David Bell for the Browns. So that's the one per box. Okay, what's the next of us? Got the two blues, Sean Alexander and the Young Ho Koo, both numbered to 75, 43, 75 Sean Alexander, 31 for Koo. And then it's this one, the Jahan Dotson, nice one for the nice rookie, and rookie numbered, and that's 19 of 50 for the Commanders. Then the Jar Alexander for the Packers, that's number 2 of 20. And then definitely hit of the break, nice no huddle auto of George Pickens of the Steelers. So nice one there for the Steelers, and I think that was David Palmer from memory. So congratulations. Thanks again for joining. We do have some breaks lined up. My next one will be a choice, Mosaic choice with some Mosaic retail, and we'll have Zenith and other bits and bobs coming into stock in the next couple of weeks. And basketball fans, if there's anybody out there, we'll be dropping a hoops break as well. Right then, I hope you all have a great rest of the day, and I'll catch you all very, very soon. Speak to you later, guys.